What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been 24 hours since we made that video on the exclusive draft board. This is going to be another exclusive draft board pick, so we're going to see how it goes, see if we can't pull another amazing gold ingredient. Haven't seen anything on the NBA SuperCard Twitter. Haven't heard anything from NBA SuperCard. I did tweet them multiple times. I did link them to the video that I did make yesterday. Again, I want to urge everybody that is unhappy with how this exclusive draft board has rolled out and the prizes or goodies that are available on this draft board to voice your opinion over on the Twitter page. But anyways, I mean, I haven't tested this since we made the video yesterday. This is going to be our very first exclusive draft board pick since yesterday. Remind everybody, in the video, we did do two exclusive draft board picks. One of them was a Vortex, which we thought, you know, it was the top 3 tiers. Also, the second one, I did get an ingredient, a gold ingredient, which obviously upset me. Somebody told me yesterday, and I don't know if this is true or not, and I'm taking it with a grain of salt because I don't know if they were just trolling me or just trying to, you know, get me on fire again. I really don't know. But if there is any ounce of truth to this, you know, let me know in the comments. But somebody told me they pulled a train-up card in one of these. Now, for those of you that don't remember train-up cards, well, back in my NBA 2K days, we had train-up cards that we pulled on spinners, which was one of the absolute worst rewards. Now, if they are also on the exclusive draft board, I would be certainly upset because, well, for one, the reason why we're getting rid of all of our cards is because we don't need them to train up any cards. And so to give us a train up right back would seem just like a punch in the face. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, let's grab one of these and see what happens. Another Vortex. So at least it was something that they said that they were going to do. Vortex, Spark, or Downtown Tier. But let me know what your, again, experience has been, and, you know, if all of those goodies are still on the draft board, if you're still pulling bronzes or silvers, low tier cards, if you're still pulling ingredients. Just going to show you my last couple pulls that I've had in that downtown tier before I kind of just stopped playing. Since yesterday or the day before yesterday, I've kind of just not really played. TBG is going on right now, so I have to charge, and so that's why I do have an exclusive draft board pick. It's because I have been at least picking on the draft board to try to get my charges done. But we did get a JJ Redick, and then we did get a Dirk Nowitzki as well. The Dirk's pretty good. The JJ's pretty low tier. Both of them still singles. And then the day before yesterday, which has been my last reset, we did get a Robert Horry. Again, this goes back to my tweet that I did tweet on Twitter. And if you're not following, by the way, go in the description and go hit that follow button over there. But I mentioned, I was like, why is it so hard to pull WNBA? I pull multiple thirds. Even in downtown tier now, I'm pulling multiple thirds. This is like my third or fourth third for downtown tier. And I can't even get Spark WNBA Pros, let alone Downtown WNBA Pros. I can't even get Spark Pros. And I'm pulling, you know, thirds, you know, now 3-4 times over on the NBA side. I got 35 something downtown, 40 downtown cards. It's so frustrating. Anyway, Robert Horry is my last one. We're going to take a look at some fusions as well today because, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to play all weekend. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to play really anything all weekend. I'm not going to do anything all weekend on NBA SuperCard because, well, I just am still salty about everything that's going on. Anyway, first one was Otis Thorpe. I'm sure a lot of people have already seen that one anyway. And then we have a, when was this? This was a couple days ago. I've been, before I was trying to do about one of these a day. And then since whatever happened. I just haven't been doing them. Anyway, well, we did get a downtown one. We got a Ben Wallace. That's a pretty decent pull. Did have a couple downtown fusions as well. This was my the one before last one. And this one almost gave me hope. We got a Tina Charles, a WNBA. That's what I need. And then I thought, you know what? If I get a WNBA in a fusion, I'll take it. But yeah, no luck on that. Stephon Marbury. This one was the one that ended today. And then just a couple more fusions, I think. And I think that'll be like catch me all caught up, at least with the fusions. As many fusions as I've done. Y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments. You know, how have your fusions been? Have you been able to get any pros? We got a Rajon Rondo, a Vortex. Of course, I was hoping that maybe this is how I would get my WNBA. But I don't... It's not turning out too well, and I haven't been playing so much. I mean, maybe in the collectible, we do have our login packs. Hey, Perimeter, Jerry Stackhouse. And in the login packs, you can pull, it's guaranteed a downtown. Anyway, this is our first downtown pull in a TBG. Marc Gasol. We got another TBG for us to get as well today that we're going to claim. At least that's what I think I remember, is that this very last card is guaranteed to be a Lunar New Year, a downtown tier. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So we'll just have to see if that is. Aaron Gordon. Don't need it. Credits. 150. We get so many more in WWE SuperCard. They give out, what was it, like 400 credits or something in WWE for the login rewards. Just another one of those things, you know. Hey, but we got 25 picks. That's something special. We got a Gordon Hayward right there. Don't need that one. That's also 2-star already. This is probably a card back, maybe. Maybe it's an actual player card. Maybe it's a Spark for the New Year's? Okay, it is. Spark Karl Anthony Towns. And I actually think I might have that one. Believe it or not. I think that's actually my only Spark New Year's card. So, that's cool. I mean, I'll take that. That'll be a pro. This is guaranteed, I hope, guaranteed downtown tier. Now, we could pull the Ben Wallace, but to be honest, even though we do have a Ben Wallace, and you've seen the Ben Wallace, I honestly don't even want the Ben Wallace because I don't need another downtown pro. I don't. I need WNBA. So even if the WNBA is a single in downtown, at least it's the WNBA, and I'm halfway there to getting a pro. Boom. Julius Irving, Dr. J. So it is a downtown guaranteed. Okay. Well, I will have to say that the rewards in this game are certainly better as far as the cards go. We do get more credits in WWE, but we get better cards in login for sure. Now let's get another TBG. Maybe pull another downtown card. Maybe even get a WNBA. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but WNBAs are impossible. They are literally impossible. I know when the next tier comes, which should be pretty soon, probably after Lunar New Year's is over. Once this promo ends, we're probably gonna get our new tier. And once that new tier comes, we're not gonna be ready because it's literally impossible to get WNBA for me. But who knows? I mean, eventually I'm going to get one. I know eventually I will. Boom. We got 2 TBG packs in a row, though, with a downtown card. Are they making up for me? Are they trying to make up to me? Maybe. Vucevic. All right, we don't really need that one. Vucevic. All right, we don't really need that one. And for the downtown pull, be a WNBA. Purdy, please. We got a Seth Curry. That's a bummer. I do have that one. So that will be another NBA downtown pro added to like the 50 that I got already. And still no WNBA to be in sight. You know, with the gauntlet going on right now, this is something I definitely wanted to show you and wanted to you know, eventually make a video on just to get the exact numbers, but I did test this. Now, new in NBA SuperCard, right, obviously, is matches. And for those people that don't play WWE SuperCard, a lot of people have asked me before, should I do matches or should I not? Does it really matter? It doesn't look like the boost really adds up to very much. Well, point being is that I took one of the best Spark cards you have, which is a Tim Duncan, and I leveled him up. I pro'd him and leveled that up. No matches done on either one of the singles and no matches done on the pro. This is Jalen Green, which is my worst Spark and one of the worst in the tier. And both of his singles, all 100 matches were done, and then his pro, all 100 matches are also done. Here is the stats on one of the worst Sparks you could get. 3.4, 3.3k, and here is what a Tim Duncan, one of the best Sparks in the tier, would look like if you just decided that, hey, you know what, I don't have time to do all these matches, I need these cards for the gauntlet, you know, I need to put them in there. It's at least better than a Vortex Pro and all that stuff. So if you're curious kind of what the stat difference is, it's about 400. I mean, it's pretty significant. You got to think that Tim Duncan's one of the best. So if it was one of the worst ones, you know, obviously it would be maybe in the low 3000s or something like that. But that is a pretty significant difference between a card that all the matches are done, singles and the pro, and then a card where no matches are done, but just leveled up and then just pro'd. So, I don't know, just a little bit of information for you. Now, the fusions do end in just under 5 days or 4 days by the time you see this video, and I would suspect that pretty much around that point, we're going to hear some news on the new tier, and the new tier should be coming out. The cards, the duo cards, I think end in a week. So those will probably change maybe within the new tier, maybe a week from now, the new tier. I mean, the new tier is going to come out on a Wednesday, probably, most likely. Whether or not it'll be next Wednesday when this ends, that's certainly possible. So be on the lookout for that. If it doesn't end next Wednesday, then it'll probably be the following Wednesday. No, it can't be the following Wednesday just because, unless next week's a flash event. I'm kind of anticipating next Wednesday is going to be the new tier maybe. Because, you know, this weekend is the last weekend, the pro of the current WNBA downtown. So it kind of only makes sense for it to be next Wednesday unless next weekend is another flash event, in which case it could be the following week. But this is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know, again, about the exclusive draft board stuff. Still haven't heard anything if they're going to make changes or not. Personally, it just takes way too long to do it. It's a super pain in the ass. I mean, you don't get rewards that you necessarily want. Obviously, you could get a tier pull, but to feed all those cards away just for ingredients and stuff, just, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem worth it. Either way, though, hopefully I see y'all soon, and hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Good luck in the gauntlet, and I'll see y'all on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Who knows when I'll get back on. Either way, y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.